Hello and welcome. I'm Chris, this is Gross Models, and this is issue 18 of Fanhome and Marvel's Ironman, the build of the 1/3 scale suit, which is nice and heavy and shiny and lovely. Right, in this issue we are continuing and indeed finishing the left forearm. I can't remember which arm it was, but it's definitely the left one. So that's that, but before we get to the parts, we have a look at the magazine. Forceworks, times have changed. I don't know. The final stages of Operation Galactic Storm became clear to Tony Stark that the new times demanded new attitudes and the possibility of working separately from the Avengers. Right, so it's the sort of the Civil War breakup type, maybe sort of thing. I don't know, but yeah, lots of lovely coloured pictures and things and stories that I don't know anything about. Iron Man is a member of Forceworks. Right, so it was a new team that he set up. Interesting. I will go back and read all of these at some point, I promise. Right, so the left forearm. We have another metal part, the left forearm, the forearm protector. We've got wrist joint, and wrist seal. Now, this is the rubbery thing. It's very rubbery. And these are less rubbery. We've got 3 different packs of screws. And we shall get on with building it. This is another 2-stage build, 2-stage delivery. I think that's just because there's 2 bits to it. So, yeah. The first stage is easy. We're once again clipping this in place. It's got 2 little holes that go in, line it up. It goes on there just like that. And that's that. There we go. Oh, it is held in place with a screw. That would be the IP screw, of which there are 2 in there. And only one of them is being used. So the other one will be spare. If I can stop it escaping from the bag. There we go. That'll go there. I shall put that with my stash of other spare screws. We'll get the screwdriver. IP obviously going into plastic, so being aware that it doesn't need to be done up super tight. It's only holding this in place. You don't want to strip it or distort it or anything else. So that's in there. That's not moving. That's good. Now we are doing the other bit. This is the bit that I had fun with last time, isn't it? Right, again, we've got JP screws, 1 spare, 1 to use. And this is going through here and holding this in place. So the screw's going through from this side, but it's got to go through there as well. So lining it all up, jiggling it around until you can feel it go through the hole, and then it screws down. Or doesn't. That's not screwing down. That's distorting it a little bit. Be careful of that. Unfortunately, the screw thread is on this first side. So you can feel like you're going in the right place when you're not. Let's see if we can't get it out there a little bit and then get some jiggling going on. No, that's not right. Let's loosen that off, take that out. Yeah, I was just off to one side on there a little bit. So let's try that again. Try and get that lined up. I can see through the hole there, so that's probably okay. As long as nothing moves while I'm trying to tighten this up. It probably will. That's feeling like that's going through. It's actually turning that top piece, so that's going through the hole well. Good. Get there in the end. As long as it lines up on the other side when it gets there as well. All the way in until the screw head is actually in the recess there, so it's not sticking out. No, and it didn't quite line up on that side. I thought it did. It looked like it did from this angle. None of you lot told me. You didn't tell me when you could see it from a different angle and it wasn't lined up. Right, let's try that again. It obviously was lined up to begin with because I could see all the way through it, and then it moved and I didn't notice. So let's hold it like that so I can actually see. That's better. That's not moving now. I think. Yeah, that's okay. So that's going through there. That's supported. That's now a pivot. I think this is the wrist joint. So that goes through there. Now, there is an important distinction on this. One side is longer than the other. So we have to be careful we get it the correct way around. Does it actually say? I don't think it did. That goes on there. That goes over the top. So this, again, has one side slightly thicker than the other. So that's going to go on there that way round. The wrist joint is made up of 3 points. Just says put it in and put them in. So then that's going in there. So that's going Once again, I'm looking. Right, this is thicker than that. So I'm going to put the thicker bit. Doesn't count that way because it goes that way. Right. It's got a picture of it sticking up. So it's definitely sticking up. So I'm going to go thicker end down there. And those bits sticking in the side like that. Because this side is definitely thicker than that side. So I'm pretty sure that that's going to be okay. So that's that. Note the tab is perpendicular to the groove. Yes, so the rubber bit is going that way and the tab's going that way. Cool. They should have made that a little bit shorter so it could fit that way round. But they haven't made it. No, they made it big enough that it fits in either way round for some reason. But anyway, there we have it. That's that. That's the thick bit. That's that bit. And then on stage 2, we're basically putting the bits together, making sure that that end bit line. Oh, see, that one's very small. I don't know. It seems strange that one part is bigger than the other. But as long as it works in the end, it will only go together that way if you get it right anyway. So that's that in there like that. And we're putting this together with 4 EM screws, of which there are 5 in the packet. Yes. So I'll keep one spare. Let the others escape. And there are indeed 4 screw holes for these, as ever, one at a time, just to make sure everything lines up. Put that in there, and then put the screw in properly. Cool. That one, oh, trying to escape. There we go. Now I shall be returning back to this before it gets put away for the month. I shall be giving it a quick polish over and making sure there's no fingerprints on the shiny surfaces, just to keep it looking nice. So that's all 4 in. One of them tightened down. Go back and tighten up all of the others. And that says wrist joint fits printed. I knew that bit. The left forearm and elbow are finished. Flex the joint and check that it rotates smoothly. I will once I get this last screw tightened up. There we go. Make sure the first one's not loose now. It's a little bit. Let's go back and go and do them all again. Make sure they're all secure. Because once you pop the outer bit on there next time, you're not going to be able to get to these screws very easily. So that's that. The elbow does indeed move and stays where it's put. So that's okay. The other side also moves. Not a problem. The wrist moves from side to side. That's all fine. That's good. Now, once again, I'm not entirely happy with that join. So I think I might be coming back and doing something with that. That's the other side is okay. That's the inside. So as it's the outside, I don't know. I'm still deciding whether or what to do with that. But for now, that is completed. The screws I shall put away. And basically this is what this month has brought us. Half an arm. It's all fine. That's good. It's gone together okay. There's join lines, but it's an armour panel that would be made up of panels. So that I'm happy with that. That's fine. So that's that. Let's have a look at the rest of the magazine. I'm sure we've got the pictures of what we've just done. Yeah, there we go. All going together. As is, screwed together, all together. See, that's nice and smooth, but it's not quite that good in real life. The Initiative, a superhero company. Is this the other side of the fan fast team or whatever it was last time? I can't remember. I don't know. There we go. Yeah, it's quite a lot of superheroes in there, aren't there? Yeah. All good. More pictures of the same sort of stuff. I stand behind Henry. I don't know who Henry is, but he's a hero. Yes, okay. All good. Gauntlet Armor. What number is this? It's number 16 or something, or I don't know. Does it say? Don't know. But he's got big gauntlets, basically. Nostalgic red and gold with a familiar rounded silhouette. Yeah, okay. So more muscular than ever because of the curvy things. Very cool. I don't know. It's obviously for fighting. But for punching people. There we go. Back cover. Forceworks #1. Epic issue. Yeah. I've never heard of Forceworks. It's completely new to me. I don't know. 94. Interesting. And the next issue, all right, we're starting the left forearm and the elbow. I thought we just did that, didn't we? I don't know. I think we finished the left. We still got the cover piece put on, and obviously the elbow panel as well. So that's next time. But next time is a while away. This is the last of the issues that I've just received. So we've got to wait a while for the next 4. But you can always go back and watch these again, or I do have other part works. I have, at the moment, many other part works going on. R2 will have gone live just before the Ironman series, and coming up soon should be the Dodge Charger, and indeed just on the Enterprise. So there's also X-Wing to come up soon, and Terminator, and yeah, lots of things going on, as well as other videos and live streams and things. So keep active. Leave a note in the comments. Let me know what you think. If you're enjoying the build, if you've got any observations or complaints, indeed, do let me know. And I shall see you soon for more of this or something different. Thanks for watching. Bye.